Good morning, good afternoon, good night. All right, how's everybody doing today? We're gonna jump in here and go look at some new vehicles because I guess there's some new vehicles in the city. So we're gonna go check them out, see what we really have. Who we have in the city? Server status 25. Let me see how many things are open. Let's go. Got change. Yo, Steel, what's up, dude? Didn't see ya. How you doing? I'm gonna run over here and get my bike out so I can put my backpack on it so I'm not always wearing my backpack. What did I put in here? Where's my... How many does it... something ain't right. Yo.
Oh, you work here, fool?
I do, fool.
Enrico, I say.
Ah, cool, man. So you want the pizza deal?
Hey, whatever I can get with that voucher.
All right, cool.
I got it from the casino.
Yeah, good pull, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, your meal's in the tray.
What did you say?
So your meal's in the tray.
Oh, okay, thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Is this Royal SA?
Yeah. Hold on, let me come out there.
Lumber?
Let me come out there. That window sucks.
Yeah, it's all good though. I like the place.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I was saying though, did you check out the lumber the day we all kind of approached you?
Yeah. Yeah, I did it with those three guys, or the other two guys I was with that one day. Yeah, it's freaking good money making, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man. Yeah, it used to be 50 though.
What'd they drop it down to now?
They dropped it down to 25.
And that's for what, a team of 4?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because we did it with 3 people and we got like 17, but like a couple of nights before that, I did it with a team of 4 and I got like 40, it was like 40 or 45.
Yep. It was 45, and they went up there and dropped the pay on it a little bit. The business was, paying out too much.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that because I was surprised we did 2 loads and I was like, damn.
Yeah, you ain't telling me nothing. I fucking was loaded up there, man. I lived up there for a couple days.
Yeah, I should have. I only did it that one day, and then I took a break, and then I was showing a couple of guys that one day, and we just did 1 load. But I mean, still 1 load. We got 17. I was like, that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean, you get 3 other people up there, including yourself. You still get 25, which for 10 minutes worth of work, 25K ain't bad. It's still pretty good.
Oh yeah,
Really, there's still best paying job out right now.
oh yeah, yeah. That's definitely the best paying job. There ain't no doubt about that. That's where everybody seems to be going.
Yeah, I mean, I work at Benny's. I see a little bit of people down at Benny's every once in a while, but most people up at the lumberyard.
Yeah, yeah, it's the same here. I get a few people stop in and out every once in a while, but I mean, usually I'll look and I mean, there's like 40 people in the city, and I don't never see them. But I'm sure if you drive by the lumberyard, that's where they're at.
Yep, I think they've realized that. That's why the workers also put a little pay on it.
Yeah, I'm sure
I've been seeing more people actually drive around now recently. People
Yeah.
actually trying to do other things besides just grind 50,000, which it's cool to make money, man. But doing that every day and not doing nothing else is
Yeah, I get bored of that, man. I couldn't do that. I mean, that's why I've done a lot of stuff in the city on jobs and stuff just to kind of go and do something different. I can't do the same thing every day.
Right. So I was diving this morning.
Reaper, thanks, man, for the follow.
Then I went to, doing something else that hypothetically might have been growing some weed, but, hypothetically.
Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, that's all right. Yeah, I've done diving. I mean, I've still got like 180 crates I need to open up.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Trying to get, I'm on level 4, but I'm trying to get my skills up to level 5 before that, but I get bored of that too. I mean, I've done metal detecting. I mean, when I first got in, I was doing dumpster diving, recycling, forging the material, and then selling it to the gangs and stuff like that, making a little bit of money there. So I mean, I just go around and do different things. I mean, I'm trying to do the honeybees and see how that goes.
Oh man, you should have been on that shit since day one. That's the first thing I did.
I didn't even know about it, man, until I was reading emails and saw those people arguing over it.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, fool. I was the main one. I wanted them to work. I just, in my opinion, let me just give you a rundown. I've been doing this stuff for a long time, okay? And I want it to thrive because I like it here, right?
Right.
If they keep making it where you can't steal from other people's shit, fool, it just defeats the purpose of having stuff, Like, for example, what I was trying to get to everyone is you run up on a stash, imagine, right? 15 bees stashes, right? Obviously, it's a gang, okay? It's not, no one's putting 15 bees unless it's a gang, okay? So, one, they can put cameras down, you know what I mean? Catch you in the act of doing it. That also starts problems, so it inflects, role play into, like, I'm not trying to, go out of, but it inflects role play on other people, you know what I mean?
Right.
And they're all looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, well, what's next? Weed? Well, we can't steal people's weed. Because if you think about it, man, the best part back in the day when I played No Pixel and Prodigy was finding people's big grow stashes and then just stealing them, right? And then having that gang look for you because they had cameras, right?
Right.
And they have cameras in here too. So it's like, I don't understand why we need a, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. That was just a bad movement in my play. And everyone was like, oh, you're just bee thieving and all this other shit. Dude, I used to, in the morning, drink my coffee and drive around up in the hills and look for people's bees, man. And it made me like 50K one morning, and
Yeah, you got to have some kind of role play. I mean, if you take away everything, then what are you going to do? I mean, there's not a lot of storylines in going on right now. So it's like you gotta make a storyline, but then if they turn around and try to cut you off on that, then you're like, okay, well, what the hell? So I bought the bees. I bought the hives yesterday. So it kind of sucks. You can only have one house and one hive.
Yeah,
So,
that does suck.
but do the bees disappear out of the hive every day or something?
No, so it's basically RNG. You know, like if your bees are good, fool. You know, if they're feeling real healthy that day, they'll last. You know, all day while you sleep still. And then like sometimes, like before I had my bees last like 3 days. One time, like I'd wake up in the morning, go grab it, be good, and then I'd go work at Benny's for a couple hours, go check on it, be halfway full. You know what I mean? And then when I would check on it later on before I went to bed, sometimes my bees would be dead. And then I'd wake up the next morning because obviously before I go to bed, I would check on it. You know what I mean? And you know, like I said, they're dead, so I'd refill it with the beehives, and then you know, wake up to more money. But sometimes they do die overnight. Like it's just RNG, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I went and checked it because I wasn't on last night, and then I went and just went and checked mine, and it looks like, I mean, of course the house is still producing everything, but the hive, there's like, when I go in there, it wasn't saying anything about like the honey or the wax. It's like, I don't know. It was telling me to add more bees, so it's like, did all
Your
mine
bee
just?
died. Yep.
Okay, okay. That's why I was asking. I mean, do they die after
Yep.
if you don't come in? I mean, because it when they die, all your honey and stuff just disappears.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's what I got to do. I just got to add more workers, and then because it's what is it one queen to 50 workers?
Yeah. So 50 worker bees and one queen bee, and you're good. And your bee house, because the beehive is which one produces the honey. Your bee
Right.
house will like just over time product like keep getting bees. So when you take the 50 out, in like an hour or so, there'll be another 50 worker bees in there. It's pretty quick getting bees.
So you can't do anything with the extra bees though, right? You
Nope.
can't. Okay. So you just take them out and let them go.
No. I leave mine in there, I say. And so
Well, that's what I'm saying.
I need them.
When they die, they just disappear, right? Out of the hive,
I don't know what happens to them.
fly
I guess they
away,
die,
whatever.
they fly away, something.
Okay, all right, yeah. Because like I said, I didn't check it last night. I was in here yesterday afternoon, and then like I said, when I came, I just went and checked them just a second ago, and there was nothing in the hive. So I just got to re-add it. So yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten to, because I was gonna try to come back on last night and check to see if I had any like bee wax. But you got to get what 100 honey to get wax.
No, so it produces wax and honey. Your hive will only produce 20 hive or wax, I mean,
Right.
but your honey will do 100. So
Yeah.
like usually when you wake up, like after going to sleep, like I don't know how long you sleep in your apartment full, but usually I sleep for like 8 hours, you know. I wake
Right.
up and there's 20 wax, 20 or 100 honey. So you just take that, you go sell it, and it's usually about like 25, anywhere between 25 30.
Right. So I just missed everything. Everything's dead. So I just have to restart today.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, it ain't gonna take long. I mean,
No.
give it about. I would try to just check on it like every time you're about to go to sleep, and then as soon as you wake up.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd try that out. You been over to see what new cars they got in the city?
So I've been munching on this pizza.
Yeah, you're good.
I have actually. Only PDM got new ones, right?
Right.
Yeah, I'll check them out. Ain't nothing crazy for me, at least. I mean, you might have different tastes, but nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I want to buy now.
That's another thing that needs to be looked into. The factory needs to take some of these cars back to the factory and rework them because some of them are just straight dog shit. Fool.
Right. So what should I buy? I mean, so I've got a Skyline. I've got an Audi.
I honestly can't answer that because everyone has a Skyline, and that's the only car I have that you can clearly see. And I'm not wasting money on a car
Right.
that no one knows a clue about because half the people come in they're like, does a V12 work in this car? And half of us don't know because we don't have engine swaps. We can't test the engines. You know, it's like we're clueless. And
Right.
if the car's dog shit, I'm not dropping any money into it. You know, if anything, I want a refund, but you can't get a refund. So it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
So until I know the car's good, I'm not buying it. That's why I bought the Skyline, because I seen like 15 people driving it, and I was like, well, if 15 people are driving this car, it's got to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I got donated my Skyline, so I didn't have to buy it, but I don't think it's like any of the other ones in the city.
Man, you put a V12 in that thing, dude, it pushes like 180.
Yeah, I've got it. I mean, it already has a V8 in it. And I was over there at that car show when they gave away a V12, so I ended up just putting the V12 in my Audi because they were like, "Well, you already got a V8 in this, so I don't see why you want to change that out for V12." So I was like, I'll just leave the V8 in there and then just put the V12 in the Audi." But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ain't got much else to spend my money on, so it's like I'm just trying to figure out. I'm not gonna go and buy a house because I barely go to my apartment, so it's like, what do I waste my money on?
I hear that. So I bought a house, but I barely go in it, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, if it had more storage, then that'd be different. But I mean, I think it has the same amount of storage as you can get in an apartment.
That van, that's what I'm saying. A couple things just need to be looked into.
Yeah.
Eventually, hopefully, you know, houses get more storage, but maybe maybe the houses stay the same and drop the storage on vans. I don't know, something.
Yeah, they got to do. I mean, because that's where I mean, I got a van and I just throw all the crap in my van. I mean, I've got stuff in every one of my vehicles, so it's like I'm like, man, I need some different kind of storage or something, and I don't want to buy one of those big old trucks, but I mean, needs something different where you can store stuff.
No, yeah, I agree. No, it feels like everyone's running on the same problem with the storage. Me personally, I'm still working on my first van, and I got a little puto that I keep my weed and all my drugs in. But other than that, I got a house, but I keep my crates and everything like important in my house.
Yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
Yep, and it's like tucked away from everything.
Yeah.
Where I'd be at shit.
Yeah, I haven't even looked at houses. Like I said, I mean, I'm like, I'm not too worried about it. I mean, I go to sleep over here, I wake up here, and then just kind of go from here. I was like, I really don't need anything.
Well, shit, what you about to get into, fool?
I don't know, man. I just was opening up the shop for a while, and then I was gonna go over there and check PDM just to see what they got over there, and then other than that, I have no idea.
And we need to get some more jobs or something in here, dude.
Yeah, I'd like to see them put some more stuff over on the island. I mean, the island's cool, but we need something. I've been trying to find the big fish seller.
Yo, I haven't even started fishing. I was fishing. Is that good money?
It's not bad.
Hey, do you say my name? Sorry.
No, you're good. No, it's not bad. I mean, you made decent. I mean, 250, 350 a fish. And I mean, I was telling the guy about fishing, and then the next day he was up there. Him and like three other ones were up on the dock fishing. So I mean, it's decent money. But I mean, it takes a little while. It's not as big of a grind as doing lumber, but I mean, you don't get paid as much either. So I mean, it's just something to.
Is it the fishing rod pretty like hard to reel in?
No, not really. I mean, it's pretty easy. I mean, it just takes. I mean, you can catch. I mean, I usually buy 50 lures, go up there and fish off the dock right where the guy is, where you can sell them. And I mean, it'll take you probably like 20 minutes to get maybe 25, 30 fish.
Okay, and you can catch shark, I'm guessing, like fish and shit.
Well, you can. There's regular fishing, and then there's illegal fishing. So the illegal fishing is where I'm trying to find the guy, because the guy up here on the dock doesn't buy the illegal fish, and there used to be a guy who. So
you got a car full of fish.
No, I haven't. I've been waiting to find the big fish guy. So it's like I don't want to go out there and get a whole bunch of fish, if I can't sell him because the location where he was before, he's not there anymore.
Oh, that's interesting.
So I've been me and another guy. We've been trying to find out where he disappeared to. I've searched the whole freaking island over there, thinking maybe he would go over to the island, but he's not over there. So I don't know where this fool is. I'm hoping he didn't fly out of the city, because that wouldn't make too much sense.
You tried selling it. Have you tried getting a legal fish at least to try to sell it to the other guy?
I have some, and I went to go sell it to him, and he wouldn't buy them.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that explains it then.
Yeah, so there's a guy who buys them, but I just don't know where he's at.
Like, I have no idea, fool. I've never dealt in with the fishing. I didn't even know there was a guy that you had to look for to sell fish to. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, if you're doing regular fishing, I mean, you can go up on the dock over here, and there's a guy up there, up by the building on the right hand side that buys the regular fish. So
Right,
that's what
right.
So like I said, I was just getting my pole and my lures and just standing right down from him, fishing, and just turn around and going up there and sell them to him. So it's pretty quick.
Most efficient way to do it.
Yeah.
You ever done any? You ever grew any weed or any meth, fool? You ever done any meth?
No. I'm thinking about doing that later on, but right now I'm security detail for Camilla, who's running for mayor, and so we're waiting for this election if it ever does happen. Because if she gets elected, then I'll be whitelisted as her security.
Yeah. When is that mayor happening?
I have no idea. They
I
from
thought it
what
was like a month ago.
Yeah, from what I was told, is they're waiting for more people to get in the city, and I'm like, well, I mean, we've got about the most we've ever had in the city now, so I don't know how many people they want to wait for.
They need to throw a boost up, like not in like the emails. They need to boost the server. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
They
they've
throw a
got
little boost on this shit, it would go crazy.
Oh yeah. I mean, like I said, I mean, there's usually we were getting like 25, 30 people, but now I've seen it to where it's getting up to like 50 at times, and I mean that. I mean, I like the size of it. I don't want to. I wouldn't want like 100, 200 people on the server, because the more people you get in the server, the more issues you're gonna have.
Yeah, they just need to make sure that everyone that comes in, they monitor and make sure they're good people. You know.
Yeah,
I don't want people trying to stick people up for no reason and shit. That shit lame.
yeah, yeah. I remember the other day. I could barely remember, but I was here working, and we were talking to some guy, and it was like me and two other guys talking to him. He was new. We were telling him about some stuff, and he was like, "Oh, okay, like how to make money." And then my two friends flew out, and then this fool pulled a gun on me. He was like, "Hey, give me your money." And so I tried to run into the door behind me and lock it, and he came in before the door shut and was pointing his gun at me. I was like, "Dude, I ain't got nothing on me. It's all in the bank." And then he like shot me twice, and then he sat there and was waiting, I guess, for me to go unconscious so he could like steal everything from me. So I just pulled out my knife and went to stab him, and stabbed him and killed him as I died.
What, fool? Down here, the pizza this?
Yep.
Damn, fool.
I was trying to pull out my gun, but I ended up pulling my knife out. I was like, oh well. And then so I walked up to him, and I mean, right when I stabbed him is when I passed out. But luckily, I stabbed him and killed him. But I mean, it wasn't good. It wasn't good RP, because you could hear him talking to someone else. It was like, "Hey man, get that clip, man. I think he's a wizard. We need to get it. We need to get him out of the server." He was pissed because I stabbed him before I died. I was like, "Fool, I got the last laugh, bro. See ya."
That's funny as fuck, fool.
Yeah, and then I took the clip and just threw it on email, and because someone was like, "Well, I don't know if that was good RP," so I threw it on email, and someone said that someone else complained about him like before I did, and they already banned him.
Yeah, well, at least they're monitoring that shit.
Yeah,
that's the people that don't need to be here.
Yeah, and the Angels do pretty good on that. I mean, that's the one thing. I mean, I've seen them like perm fly people out for doing stupid shit. So that's how I end up, I guess, getting my Skyline and my van, because There was a guy when I first got on this server. There was a guy who posted on Birdie saying, "Hey, I'm giving some stuff away if you want it." And I was like, "Well, shit, I'm new. I'll take some stuff." And so he came and picked me up on his bike and took me to a warehouse. And I guess he was trying to sign over a crypto farm to me, but he couldn't. And then he took me to a garage and gave me a van, gave me gave me the Skyline, gave me some another vehicle, and then the van was full of a whole bunch of drugs and stuff. And then I found out after that he was getting perm banned and flown out, so he was just giving his crap away before he left.
Damn, you already saw them drugs?
Well, I end up selling them because that was the time right as I was getting that job as a security, and I ended up getting rid of the drugs to one of the other gangs because I was told, "Oh, you can't have that because you need to be clean and stuff like that." So I ended up just selling it to those guys.
Damn.
But I guess he was doing a whole bunch of stupid crap that he wasn't supposed to be doing.
He tried to give you a crypto farm?
Yeah.
That shit was like a lot of crypto computers in there?
Yeah. It was a warehouse. I don't even know where the warehouse is. But I guess you can't sign over a crypto farm to someone else. So that's why he couldn't give it to me.
Damn. He couldn't even give you keys to the warehouse?
Oh, I got keys to the warehouse still. At least I think it's the... Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think this is one. It just says old warehouse key. But I don't know if that was the key that he gave me or it was a key that I found in, like, one of the crates. Because I don't think he gave me the key to the warehouse because I think he just unlocked the door and let me in.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah. Where do they have warehouses around here? Because I just wanted to see. I mean, because like I said, I think the old warehouse key is one I found in one of the crates, but I don't know if you can use that for something or it's just you just recycle it.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I'll be diving myself and I'll be getting all types of shit. I'll be recycling all the old boots and stuff with the recycler.
Oh yeah.
All the rusted.
Well,
all that shit.
Well, the way when I got level 4, I opened up like 3 crates, and I just went up to the recycle center and sat there and opened the crates and just recycled all the crap and threw it in the van. Because you get maybe a few good things out of a crate, but you get a crap load of stuff that you can recycle.
I'm trying to pull some blueprints. You ever got a blueprint?
I got a blueprint for Nas.
Me too, at level 4. That's what I keep pulling.
Yep.
I think we gotta get level 5 to get more.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
What level are you? Like, what's your experience?
4. I'm like right
12,657 out of 30.
Oh shit, you're
so
further than me.
Halfway.
I'm not. I'm only 1925 out of 30. Yeah, I've died out there a couple of times, so I took a break for a while.
I have never died, fool.
Yeah, I've died from not paying attention to my oxygen level, and then when I realize that I'm low, I go to try to change it over, and it didn't change over, so then I'm out there floating in the ocean.
Wait, how much experience did you have? I didn't hear you.
I've only got 1925.
Oh, okay, so you're just got the 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I might go out there and do some of that today to try to get my level up. Because I want to see what you get at level 5.
I just seen in the emails that they finally did a good fucking update, bro. We got it where we can get our engines back now when removed from a car. So if someone doesn't like their V12 and we remove it, it doesn't just break now. We can actually get the V12 back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that's what I think that's why the guy was telling me not to change out my V8 in my Skyline, because he said that once you take the V8 out, it's gone.
Yeah, no, yeah. As soon as you take anything out of your car, it breaks. But hopefully they just fixed that, because they just said they fixed the engine. So hopefully when you take engines out now, it should be in any engine.
Yeah, that would be nice. Because if you take them out, I mean, and they don't break, can you just reuse them to sell them to someone else?
I'm guessing, yeah. I would imagine that we can still use the engine, and I would imagine that if we can, like, let's say you come in for a V12 and it's not good, I'd imagine that we can take that V12 out and put it in another car that you have that would, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. That'd be cool if you could because it doesn't make sense that they just break.
Right. You know, yeah, it used to just break when you got it, but now I like what he's saying is you can take it out. So let's say you come in and you buy because I bought a car, not a car. I was going to buy a car, but this guy put a V12 in it. Actually, no, it's a good example right here. Actually, I put all-wheel drive in this thing the other day. Right, it cost me 20 grand, and it made
Right.
my car absolutely dog shit.
Yeah, I think that's
Like,
what I've got on mine, and it, like I said, they've been trying to get me to race it, and I'm like, dude, I can't. I mean, the car is so hard to handle. I was like, I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't be able to do anything racing because it's all over the damn place.
yeah, I mean, maybe go try to. Would you have all-wheel drive on it?
Yeah, I think it's got all-wheel drive.
All-wheel drive is good for some cars. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what cars that are good, and I don't know what car really you're talking about, but I know for the Skyline back here, don't put all-wheel drive on it. And I feel like the slicks tires don't really do fucking jack all for it. But I
Yeah, I
got
think
used to the turning on this thing. This thing wide turns, but if you hit the brake a little bit and then turn it, it turns pretty good. You just gotta drive it to learn it.
right. Yeah, that's kind of how my Skyline is. But I think it's got racing slicks on it. I think it's got all-wheel drive. It's got the V8 in it.
Dude, take that all-wheel drive off of it.
Yeah, I might have to
That
do
thing,
that.
yeah, it's you gotta. It might your V8 might also probably be the problem too, but you might be able to take the V8 now and put it in a different car and then get yourself a V12 in it.
Yeah.
Put your V8 in something else if you wanted to, but no, I think the V8 I haven't really experienced it yet, but people said the V8's really loud.
It's loud as hell, man.
Yeah, I'm good off that. Fool, I can barely hear the radio sometimes. And they're talking about that. It's our ends. Everyone's been complaining about the radio. I don't know if you use the walkie-talkies, but it's so hard to hear people sometimes.
Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot of people talking about that.
Yeah, and they're talking about it's our problem. I'm like, fool, you need to look into your guys' radio, so it's not us.
Right. Yeah.
Everyone's saying shit about it.
Yeah. I'm hoping that
Same
this
thing for the car radios. You know, you can hear the car radio with the music, you know, and then some guys can't even hear the music. Like that's happened to us the other day at Benny. Someone was playing music. And he's like, "Y'all hear the music?" I'm like, "Oh." He's like singing the whole song. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I usually turn. I mean, I try to stay away from music because I got my eyes on, so I try to turn that down whenever. Because I mean, I've like they had the like when I first got in, they had that fight night, and I went over there and didn't know how to get rid of the music, and dude, it was so loud in my ears. I was like, dude, this is like overwhelming. And then someone told me how to go in there and turn down the music.
Yeah,
But
Macronis. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
yeah,
That shit's yeah, it happened to me the other night at behind my mama's actually. I walked in and I said, "Holy shit, this is loud. Let me turn it down." Turned it all the way down to like 5. That way I can actually hear everyone.
yeah, because I mean it's loud, man. I was like, holy cow! I couldn't even hear someone talking to me next to me. I was like, dude, this is like killing my ears. And then I don't want to get copyright since I got my eyes on. So I was like, I just if I go in somewhere that's got music, I just go into Cronus and turn it off.
Yep, exactly. Yep. I'll be doing the same shit, fool, because I'll be doing the same shit.
Yep.
Sometimes I got the shit on yesterday. I did a little 8 hours, but you know, it wasn't really much going on in the 8 hours. I literally just fucking did bennies for most of it, and then did a little diving, and then lumber, and then that's really about it. It just needs to be more like activity-wise shit to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, after this election, if nothing happens and she doesn't get elected, man, I'm gonna go out there and try to find something else to do because I mean, staying clean, it's fun, but at the same time it's not.
Yeah, like we'd be hitting stores and shit, but like that shit ain't even worth it. Like I want to hit something that's worth it, and then all the big heists and shit are gatekept by gangs. Like I'm in a gang myself, but we don't gatekeep nothing because we don't even have nothing right now to have, you know. But
Right.
the people that have shit, they just be gatekeeping it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. No, it don't at all. It's like you want to make money or you just want to. Well, I guess they're making money either way because hitting the bank. So
Right.
doesn't really matter what they do with it.
Yeah, I know. I talked to, I can't remember who it was, but they were saying that they knew people who had some of the heists, and they were like talking about selling them to people.
Yeah, I gotta get in contact with them then, because everyone that we try to get in contact with, they don't got nothing, or they're busy. It's just like, okay.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get my hands on a boosting tab. I don't know if you know anything about boosting, but I'm a big booster. But every time like the second day I came around for, someone was telling me how they're the biggest booster in the city, and this is the second biggest booster, and I'm like, oh yeah, how you get tablets? Like, oh yeah, they're not in yet, and I'm like, well, if they're not in yet, how the fuck do you got them? Like,
Yeah.
don't make much sense to me. It sounds like some people are getting certain shit, so whatever.
Yeah.
I just feel like a boosting tablet should be a thing where everyone should be able to get, like, you know what I mean? You should be able to find a guy, like, kind of like the fish guy, where he moves around or whatever the case would be. You buy
Yeah.
racing tablets, you buy boosting tablets off him, whatever the case would be. He moves around, you got to find him. But having gangs control shit like that is just gets a little overwhelming.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I mean, yeah, it should be like, I mean, I haven't done anything with the benches, but everybody keeps telling me, hey, have you seen the benches? And I guess they move those around. They should be doing that same thing for, like, yeah, a guy that you can go and find to get a boosting tablet or something like that.
Same thing. Like, you go, you fucking trade in some things, you get a fucking hacking device to rob a bank. I don't understand why. A gang should be controlling either drugs or guns. They should
Right.
not be controlling the heist of shit. Like, it
Yeah.
don't really make sense to me on that end.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense at all. I mean, I
Yeah,
figured
no.
like Ozzy would probably be controlling everything because I know he's.
Well, we
like-
control the dirty money, so like we kind of do the right thing. Like, we're controlling what gangs should control, which money, drugs, or guns.
Right.
That's power, not fucking banks and shit.
Right.
Like, I don't really get that. That's the
No.
only thing that throws me off around here is the whole situation with the banks, the tablets, the fucking, yeah. That should be a guy where you go around where you got to find, certain USBs and diving, or it could be trash cans. It could be anything, but fucking make it like 0.01 chance. It's rare as fuck to find, but
Right.
having it where 20 people that wear purple flags can make it and make 30, like, I don't know how much money it is, but hypothetically they make $3 million from a bank, right? They're not selling them shits. Like, if I'm crafting them respectfully, if I was them, I'm not selling it to no one. Why would I? Then I have a chance for you to hit the bank and be on my timer. You know what I mean? It's like,
Yeah.
I want the timer. I want to know when the bank's ready to hit. Like, if no one has it, I know when the bank's ready to be hit.
Shay, how you doing? Yeah, they gotta change that. They can't have it controlled by gangs. That should be something that
Like,
everybody
I've been around
has
for a
a
long
chance
time,
to
bro.
do.
They got to think about that shit, bro. Like, I've been doing this stuff for like 6 years. I'm a veteran, dude. Like, I don't think they really thought about stuff, man. But yeah, I'd stop giving my 2 cents because people just go right over it in the emails and act like it's nothing. So, whatever. But
Yeah, I've noticed that if you're not a certain person or you haven't been part of this city for a while, you don't get they just kind of brush you off.
yeah, it's cool. I'm used to it. It's all good. I stick around till I can't stick around anymore. Like, if it goes down a bad path, which a little bit it is, so far we ain't really got much going on, hopefully it turns around. But
Yeah. No,
Breezy and Ozzy have been trying to get shit for us because it is just a little boring. Same shit every day, it's either lumber, diving, buying bennies, or selling drugs,
Yep.
I want to switch it up a little bit, man. I want to
Yeah.
boost some cars. I want to fucking hit a bank, I want to fucking actually be a gang member, not a fucking, like, I feel like a pet,
Yeah. Yep. No, I agree. I mean, I definitely like the city just because this is my first city I've ever flown into. So I'm definitely
that's
not
great.
a veteran. And so this was definitely a good city for me to fly into because everybody's been really helpful on teaching me how to do things. So, I mean, that's one thing I've liked about the city is that it definitely has helped me out a lot.
No, yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very good place, and everyone around is very good, but it's just certain things that need to be reworked and
Yeah.
relooked at to make it go to the next step.
Right.
It's just, I don't think we're really focusing on the main concerns that need to be at hand. Like, I'm not gonna lie, we've been waiting on a bench for our gang for like a week now, fool. Like, what's the wait up? It's like you got people that have been waiting so we can start doing our gang activities just like the rest of them, and we can't even get our shit. So it's like, I get it, man. Everyone's busy, fool, but like, we gotta get a little more stuff going.
Yep. No, I agree. We want to keep people in the city. We got to make it more interesting.
No, exactly, man. I heard some people yesterday talking about they're going back to their place and they were talking to the cops. They were talking out of like, out of head type shit. And I was just like, holy fuck. And the cops were sitting there listening to them. I'm just sitting here like, what in the hell is going on? And
Yeah.
yeah, I was just like, yo, we got to do something, man, or everyone's going to start being like this guy crashing out.
Yeah. Well, that's like whenever I first flew in. I mean, I met Ozzy, and I was hanging. I mean, I was kind of hanging out with him, just kind of talking to him. And I mean, I went over to his little compound they had in the city at one time, and I mean, he had like 2 or 3 cops over there, kind of hanging out, dancing and stuff. I'm like, aren't you guys gangs? I was like, I'm kind of confused on how this is working when you got the cops over here dancing with you and stuff. But I mean, Ozzy's one of the guys that everybody knows. So
Yeah, and at that time, there's probably only like 10 people around, so it's not really
right,
much going on at the time.
right,
So I get
yeah,
all of that.
yeah, yeah,
You don't be seeing that shit now, though. Fucking, you see the cops in their own lane, you see us in our own lane. It's that time. But
yeah,
man,
yeah. I mean, like I said, the guys who own it, they're still trying to put in a lot of effort to make it good. So hopefully they'll get take some consideration for people who are asking for different things and kind of work for it.
yeah, no, I agree. Shit, like I said, very good place, man. Very good place. Wasn't good, I definitely wouldn't be here for.
Yeah. Yep. Well, let me run in here and stock up, and then I might try to go find something to do. I got to go back there and I got to go and do my bees and get them going.
Yeah, don't forget to get your bees going, man. Check out PDM.
Yeah.
It was nice seeing you, Royal.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You as well.
Dad, dude, don't! Dad, I seriously cannot be dealing with financial constraints right now. Get it?
I've got an investor on hold. He's ready to make the jump. I'm telling you, Little Soul needs a toy robot-themed bar.
I'll be right back. we're back. So we're gonna go out here and do my my beehives. Oh, we're getting some wax. All right. I don't know how many I have in here. We got, okay, so 20 confirm. All right, so where we at now? So I need 4 more. I've got a queen, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so let's go check out PDM just to see what they got. Yo, still you in here? No, it's Mosley's. PDM, there we go. Something. $140 in my pocket. All right, let's go see what we got new in the car place. It's a muscle? So I don't see. I really don't see anything worth it at all.
Pretty shitty when you do that. Hey, that's sweet ass, huh?
No, we gotta sign off. All right. See what we got. Supers. I mean, I really like that, but I ain't got that kind of money. So we definitely ain't doing that. turn that also. Hmm. That's the one. $275. Hmm.
No, dude.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't like that. Like I said, that's what everybody's got. So 5.6, 117, 37 horsepower. 325 horsepower. Hmm. That's probably what I would get if I'm getting a SUV. What do I want to buy? 12 and 2. No, 5.
Hey, I haven't seen you at the Epsilon training. You okay?
How's everyone doing? Let me see something. Mm.
About
Yo, what's up?
can I get 2 deals?
Pizza deals, or you want one of the other combos?
Hello?
So the pizza deal, or we want one of the other combos?
10 and 10. Yeah, 2 deals.
Oh, okay. We have other combos, so I didn't know if you looked at the other combos.
Oh shit. Coming in.
Come on in.
Yeah, 10 pizza, 10 drink.
All right, cool.
I can't hear you. Not.
Should be up there for you. Yeah, it should be in the tray.
Yeah. Damn, I couldn't really hear you for nothing that time.
Yeah, I think I may have been whispering by
Oh,
accident. I thought I was yelling because
Yeah, that'll
usually
do it.
if someone comes up to the window, I start yelling. What's
Yeah.
good, Kuzmak? I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's things going today?
Just some drug sales. That's about it.
Oh, okay.
Saw you selling beehives now. Are you a beehive dealer?
No, so yesterday I decided to try this whole beehive thing, and I went up to the beekeeper and bought a. So you have to buy a bee house and a beehive. The bee house produces the worker bees and the queen bees, and then you move them over to the beehive, and that produces honey and wax, and you can sell the honey and wax. So I was like, well, maybe I can, if I'll get another beehive and just move, because all the bee house does is just keeps producing bees. So I was like, let me get
Right.
another beehive, and then I could just move other bees into that one. Well,
Yeah.
you can only have one beehive. So
Gotcha.
I
So
end
you
up
can't even
buying.
use it.
Yeah, I can't even use it. I was like, dude, you should be able to have more beehives, and
Makes
just
sense.
yeah.
I mean, if
So
that thing keeps making bees, or
yeah, it just keeps making bees, and I guess your bees in your beehive die after a while, and then you just replace them. But I'm like,
Mm.
the bee house produces 5 queens and like I think 50 worker bees, and in your beehive you can have 1 queen and 50 worker bees.
Mm.
But so that's why I went and bought it, and then got back here and tried to set it down, and it wouldn't let me. And I'm like, man, are you kidding me? I just wasted
Damn.
$5,000.
Yeah, usually how it goes.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
Ozzy lost 700K today. If that makes you feel any better.
I'm doing what?
I think one of his workers tried buying an engine 4 times while their pockets were full.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
Man. Well, I know that I was talking to a guy over here, and he works, I think, at Benny's, and he was saying something about he saw something in an email that they're supposed to be fixing the engines, because right now, if you swap out an engine and they take out, say, if you have a V8 and you're swapping it for a V12, when they swap out the V8, they can't use it. It just breaks. So
Oh,
I think
gotcha.
they're trying to fix it to where they can actually take out the V8 and then use the V8 in another car.
That'd be smart.
Yeah, because that makes sense. It just
Or
breaks. I
maybe
mean,
like limited time, you know?
right. Or if they could piece out the parts. I mean,
Yeah.
but to turn around and just have it break doesn't make too much sense. Because I had the V8 in the Skyline I have, and I went over to that car show like last week or whatever, and they just gave out V12s to everybody that was there
Damn.
with a car. And
That's crazy.
And I'm like, well, I'll put it in my Skyline. The guy looks, he goes, you already have a V8 in there. He goes, if I was you, I'd just leave the V8 in there and put the V12 in one of your other cars, because once you take the V8 out, it's broken.
Mm.
So I ended up putting the V12 in my Audi.
Huh. Yeah. I mean, I guess it would help with, you put it in, test it out for a little,
Right.
see if, how it works.
Yeah, because I guess some engines don't work great with some cars.
Yeah.
So it would only make sense to be able to do like a test drive with it in there just to see how it responds to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost bought that same car that you have.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was over there looking at
What's
me.
the Sunrise?
Yeah, I was over there looking at the different ones because they said that they had new cars over at PDM, and I
I
wanted to
think
check.
those are coming next storm.
Oh, are they? Okay, because I went over
I
and
think
looked, and I'm like,
they removed some this storm, but next storm's a new one.
oh, okay, because I went over and looked, and I'm like, man, I don't see
Oh, fuck,
anything
I
I
gotta
want to
go.
spend. All right,
I'm so sorry, brother.
all right, no problem. Talk to you later. Swanson, he's cool. He may be in here. Let me see what I need to stock up. I'm gonna do another 10 regular pizzas. Kuzamak, thanks for the follow. I don't know if you're still in here, but I just noticed that you follow, so I appreciate it, dude. Everybody else in here, thanks for stopping in. Say hi in the chat. Let me know how your day's going. We're just stocking up the pizza shop right now. We'll do some more tiramisu. What do we need for tiramisu? Chocolate, eggs, flour, milk, and sugar. Chocolate, eggs, flour, milk, and sugar. Chocolate. Let's see if I can make it with this one. I don't know if I can. Chocolate, eggs, flour, milk, and sugar. So where's our flour? Did I just miss it? Oh, there it is. Let's see. Probably ain't gonna let me. Wait a minute, how many do I have? 20, okay. Tiramisu, 20. It's probably not gonna let me. No. So we can't use that milk in that. I don't know why we can't use that one, but we can't. Alright, so let's put this back in the stash. 20. 20. I don't know if I want to rearrange this crap or not. Hello, how are you guys?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
What are you feeling?
I don't know. I'm just.
They have tiramisu, med fruits, gelato, cheesecake, regular pizza, vegetarian pizza, tea, coffee, hot chocolate, and milkshakes.
The
Okay.
combos are the best deal, so you can always look at the combos.
They got the meal deals. They have 5 tiramisus and 5 coffees for 550, 5 mid fruits and 5 teas for 550, gelatos and coffee. Oh, 5 and 5 of those for 650, 5 pizzas and 5 milkshakes for 800, and 5 cheesecakes with 5 hot chocolates for 1,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Combos are
That's a lot of
cheaper.
options. Meaning you're gonna have to choose for me.
Let me see. Let's do. Can we do
Let me get a.
Let me get a. Okay. I got it. I'm locked in. Can we do 10 of the pizzas and 10 of the milkshakes?
You sure can. 2 deals coming up.
Okay, mole. Okay, pull up.
Can I get a? And I'm doing
All right, I'm gonna ring you up on the register, and then you can pay there.
Okay. There you go.
And your food should be on the tray. The window is so hard to hear from, so.
It's okay. Okay, I pull up.
So how you guys doing today?
How are we doing?
Yeah, how are you doing?
We
Maybe a rough
are.
start to a morning, but it's
Yeah,
gonna get better.
definitely. It is.
A rough start. What happened?
At least for me. I don't know, I just woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah, that happens
Yeah.
every once in a while.
Be
You
like
just got
that.
you just gotta get back in the bed and roll off the other side.
True. Did you do that, Junie?
That's the darndest idea. I should try that sometime actually.
Thank you, sir.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Are you guys new to the city?
I
A
am.
little bit. Mm-hmm.
All right. So what's your name?
I'm Junie B.
Jeannie B.
I'm
I'm Royal.
Strawberry.
Strawberry. I'm Royal.
Nice to meet you, Royal.
Nice to meet you too. Nice bike.
Thank you. I need to go upgrade it.
Yeah, this is mine over here.
Heck yeah. I needed a two-seater bike for our extracurricular activities.
Yeah, I got you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's where we're about to go do our extracurricular activities.
All right. Well, make sure you're safe.
Thank you.
Don't
I
hurt
appreciate
anybody.
it. No promises.
I understand that.
Mm-hmm. All right, sir. Thank you.
All right. Take care.
Stay real.
Always make sure you get on the other side of the bed next time.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
All right. My MOS, well, it's a AFSC in the branch I was in, and I was a 1 Charlie 3. Yep, I was Air Force. What about are you in, or are you in the military? Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to work with a guy that was in the Navy. How long were you in? 6 years? Okay. Your PC is... Why? What happened to your PC? Oh, and thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. So what's it doing? I mean, I'm pretty good with PCs. What's it doing? I just bought, like, probably about a month ago, I just bought one of the pre-builts from Micro Center. To So what are you having issues with? Are you having issues like in game? What graphics card do you have? Is that a 16? Hmm. So you got plenty of video memory. You said you're getting like bad performance and jittery. Hmm. I mean, I had my old PC, which is now my streaming PC, only had 8 gigs of video memory. It was a 3070. I had all my temps and clock speeds look fine on paper. I've cleaned and installed Windows rollback drivers. Want to be a failed drive. Hmm. And I'm sure you upgraded the GPU driver. I was having issues with my old PC just because I was almost maxing out. I was streaming and gaming from the PC. Snag a cheap install Windows on it. Let's see. Yeah, SSDs and M.2s are crazy right now. That's why I ended up buying a pre-built because it was going to be cheap. Because I built my last one from Micro Center, and it was going to be cheaper for me to buy a pre-built than to turn around and build it myself. So I've got 2 M.2s. I took one of them. I had 2 M.2s in my old PC, and I took one of my M.2s out, and it came with an M.2, it was a 2 terabyte. I mean, is your SSDs, the 2 SSDs you have, what's the speed on those? I mean, I'd take the fastest SSD you have and use it as a slave and then install the game onto that so it's running from the fastest SSD. I mean, it doesn't sound like. Yeah, so I mean that shouldn't be the issue. Louis 504, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Oh, so it just happened. So you were playing and everything was good for a while, and then all of a sudden it just started screwing up. He's the number one metagamer. That's not nice to say. DK, what's up? Thanks for the follow also, DK. Can't keep spilling my secrets. Oh, gotcha. Ah, okay. Out there fishing, hey, y'all a good group to hang out with, man. I appreciate you guys coming in here and checking everything out. Right now, we're just trying to stock up some. Y'all are a good gang. I appreciate you guys coming by and buying some food. It gets boring here every once in a while. But, you know, gotta make that money. These things what I need. Yeah, I'm on leave right now, so I've got time off, so I'm on here usually during the day and at night, but the last couple of nights I haven't been getting on. I've been watching some shows and stuff with the family, watching the baseball game. But I'll probably get on here tonight too. Just trying to get my fellowship up. Yeah, I see a lot of people come on after that one. Well, I'm on leave. I mean, I'm retired from the military, but I'm not. I got my 214, but now I'm working for the federal government, trying to work on my federal retirement now. Trying to get that second retirement. I couldn't retire from the military and still function as I want to. I mean, I wish I could have retired and just not have to work, but you know, gotta still make a living. It's expensive out here where I live. Yeah, I got lucky with crossing over from the military. I mean, I work for FEMA. I'm in Colorado. But my job I was able to hop over from the military into this job. A lot of it had to do with security clearance. I got very fortunate because I was worried. I wasn't planning on retiring, but they were trying to give me orders to somewhere else, and I didn't want to go. So I was like, you know what? I can just retire. So I turned down 2 sets of orders and got out. Got lucky to hop into this job I'm in now. Hours are a little bit different, but it's a good job. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when you get in the military, it's hard to transfer over all that stuff into the civilian world. While I'm sitting here bored, let me go and check my beehives. I mean, I got lucky that the job I'm in was in the military. Yeah. Yeah, that's hard in the Navy. I mean, because especially when you're a gunner, it's hard to transfer that all over. It's only 2 wags. Yeah. I mean, you can always go to like one of the civilian armories and work there. Yeah, at a range. Yeah, that's the only thing. You ain't gonna make much. Well, that's like mine. I mean, a 1 Charlie 3 is command and control, and when I was looking at the job market, and they had some people over at the base that for a job market, and I went there, and they were like, "Oh, you can be a 911 operator or a dispatch." And I'm like, no. It's like dispatch was paying like, yeah, like $18-20 an hour. Like, no, that ain't gonna work. I knew a guy that was in this job, and hey, whatever pays the bills, man. That's the thing. The job market's not easy right now. But I knew the guy that was in this position, and he was going back overseas to work a job, and he was like, "Dude, I'm getting ready to leave, so my position is gonna be opening up." And I was like, he was like, "Send me your resume," and they picked me up. Yeah, there's a lot of them out there that help disabled vets, which is incredible. Yeah, my daughter's having issues trying to find a job, and with her schooling and stuff, and it's just really hard to get a job out there. She does graphics and web design and stuff like that, and she's still having issues. She's putting in applications like every day, and she won't even get a call back. So that's the hard part. Yeah. Yeah, you got that's the thing. I mean, that's something that I learned whenever I was in TAPS, that there's certain words that they look for that pulls the resumes aside, and you have to know what to put in there so it catches. You didn't get to do taps? I thought everybody was getting out, whether you're retired or not, would go through taps. Really? Dude, that's just ridiculous because I think taps is great because you have a lot of people there. I mean, they would go through and help you write your resume. They would give you all these different, I mean, like, I started working on my disabilities before I got out. So that way it was an easier process. And then once I got out, I had to go. Dude, I went to TAPS twice actually. Once I knew I was going to get out, I went to TAPS once, and then I went to a second one because I didn't want to miss things because you get a lot of stuff thrown at you. So I went to it twice. Dude, working with the VA for disabilities is such a pain. I mean, I got out and I had like 13 different appointments to go to. And it took a while. It didn't take as long as it used to. I guess it used to take, I mean, it could take up to like 2-3 years before you would start getting any of your disabilities. And it was a lot quicker. So the process is improving because the VA basically got their hands slapped because they weren't doing things right. So now they're trying to do it better. Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I had like 13 different appointments that I had to go to. And luckily my work, I was just coming in. There's a lot of retired military that works where I'm at. Yeah, see, I retired in 2016. And I didn't even do the PACT Act. But yeah, I did mine in 2016. Went through all of the different appointments. It went from like initially I got 60%. Then they weren't complete. Then it went to 70. You joined in 2016? Yeah, I'm old, dude. That's why I'm an old gamer. But yeah, it went from 60 up to 70, and then it stopped. When they completed it was 90. Yeah, I was at 90, and I was afraid to do the same thing because I just wanted to get over 50. I just want to get over 50 so I can get with retire. If you're retired, if you're under 50, they just take a certain percentage out of your retirement check and basically don't tax it. But if you're over 50%, you get a separate check on top of your retirement. And so I was just trying to get over 50%. And then once I got 90, I was good. And then I was deployed with FEMA with some retired Navy guys, and we sat there and talked and stuff, and they talking about life. And they were like, asked me if I ever went in and got seen for PTSD, and I'm like, no, I don't think I should, because I know there's a lot of people who have PTSD, and I wouldn't want to take that away from them. Plus, I don't want to turn around and have them go back in and take me from 90 down to 60. And they were like, dude, you need to go in and be seen for PTSD. So I went and started doing therapy and stuff, and the therapist diagnosed me with PTSD, and then I did the claim, and that put me over 100%. Yeah, healthcare is crazy. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of people that are getting screwed over on their disabilities. My father-in-law was in, my stepfather was in the Air Force, and when they got out, they only got like 30%. And I told them both to go do their claims over, do them again, because, I mean, my stepfather, he has like bad headaches And he was having to get shots for his headaches and stuff, and he didn't have anything for it. And it's been since he was in the military. And so they both went and redid theirs. And I think my father-in-law went up to like 60 or 70%, and my stepfather, I think, went up to like 60. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. I mean, back in the day, it was even worse than it is now with getting claims and stuff through the VA. It's gotten a lot better, but yeah, it was horrible. I mean, they weren't giving people nothing. I mean, my stepfather, he was over in Desert Storm, and I know he saw some stuff, and he was there in the middle of the war with the A-10s, and yeah, they didn't give him crap. So I was like, you need to go redo your stuff. I mean, he has a pacemaker. I mean, he's went through a lot of issues. And he went back and got more. So I was like, I'm glad I could help him out, because the way I see it, you get screwed up when you're in the military. Yeah, 260. That's not bad at all, though. I mean, like I said, it was like 2 to 3 years. Go back like 15, 20 years. It was every two. I mean, it would take like 2 to 3 years to get claims to go through. I wish I'd have known about the VA tracker extension, because I would have used it. I was always trying to figure out when my crap was going through. It would just appear. You wouldn't get a notification. It would just all of a sudden appear. That back pay is nice though, huh? Yeah, I got a little back pay whenever I did mine. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Believe me. Yeah. I'm glad I got out when I did. Things have, I mean, it's funny because my father-in-law used to say he knew when it was time for him to retire. And he was like, it's not the military I came into. And I'm like, he was like, you'll know. And it got to that point, and I'm like, this is definitely not the military I came into. I was like, it's hard to believe that I'm talking like him. I'm the old person now, speaking what he used to speak. Well, I hope you're doing better at least. What did you say you end up? What's your? What do you? Yeah, I mean, I came. I mean, I served 22 years. Like I said, I'm an old dude.
Every new blessing in my life, he finds a way to hate on it. Well, I need to move forward for myself and my son. If he can't handle
Oh yeah, a lot
so be
had
it.
changed. I mean, I saw it happen overnight. I was stationed over in England whenever 9/11 happened, and things changed right away. That was a crazy time. Crazy, crazy time. Yeah, I was in before. No, I came in yeah, I came in when 2000 or 94. That's why I laughed when you said you weren't gonna stop playing games in your 40s. Trying to figure out if I want to go sell some of this. Worker management still got 50. Price is good. High maintenance is good. Alright, so everything's good now. I'm gonna go sell this stuff. Trying to get my 5K back that I wasted on a freaking beehive. And close the shop down. Give him 10 minutes. That sucks, dude. Yeah, me. I look at the different services. I'm like I said, I was a military dependent. My dad was in the Air Force, and I've seen all the different ones, and I know that the Air Force takes care of their people the best out of the services to me. Well, that's good. I mean, like I said, I commend anybody that served any branch of the service. I went Air Force just because I saw how they treated their people. They treated them as people, not just a body or someone in a position. And so that's why I went Air Force. I did 10 years overseas. Loved it. Incredible. Being overseas was, I mean, that was the time of our lives. I mean, it was great. Yeah, I can see see quality of life being. I mean, I knew a guy who was a nuclear engineer, and yeah, I've been all over the world. I mean, that's why I went in the military, was to travel and see the world, and dude, I got to see everything. So it was incredible. I mean, it's nice whenever the military pays you to go overseas and they move you. We traveled all over the place when we were overseas. Went and saw all kinds of different places, countries. Went to France. I've never been to Singapore. Singapore would have been cool. I mean, we went to France when we were in what else, stationed overseas. As just a family trip. Yeah, I think Singapore would be really cool. I was always when I was in the military, I was always trying to get stationed in Hawaii, Guam, trying to do PACAF. Never got to see it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I miss overseas. It's a different quality of life over there. I mean, people enjoy life. It's more relaxing. They're more laid back. Come here to the States, and it's all about money. I mean, you go to a restaurant. Hey, what's up, Waffle? You go to the restaurant, and they want to get you in and out as quick as possible. You go overseas, you get like Germany, England, anywhere, and it's so much more relaxing. I grew up on the beach. I mean, I grew up in South Carolina. My dad was stationed at Myrtle Beach before he closed it. Oh, did we? What's your in-game name? I we went to we went to Hawaii on vacation 2 different times. Went to Main Island, then we went to yeah, we went to the mainland in a couple years ago, and yeah, the homeless is terrible over there. I mean, they have beachfront property homeless camps. That's cool. Appreciate you coming by. Like I said, I try to keep this place open for a little bit, make a little bit of money, and sell some pizzas. I'm like one of the only food places that stays open for a while.
I tried to get a job at Rockford Plaza. They're not hiring.
But no, I agree with the homeless in Hawaii.
That's nice. I'm fine. Yes, I really am. Do I sound like I'm not fine?
It's pretty sad. They push all the homeless over to like certain areas so that way they're not in the tourist community.
You said 10 minutes
Mom,
away
I have to go now. I'm feeling really stressed out. Bye. I love you too.
So did you send it off to get fixed? I don't do a lot of fun stuff right now.
On my way to meet my manager, like I told you. What? What you up to? This is just work, okay? I thought you were supporting my dreams, my career. Stop, okay? Just stop. I don't sleep with every guy I meet, especially not
Yeah, that's good because I mean, without replicating what the issue is, I mean, you're not gonna figure out what the problem is. Right. Because you can get it back and say, oh, we fixed it, and you try to play the game again, and it's the same thing. And then you're back in the same spot you were in, paying for them to do nothing.
Why are you acting like this? Hello? Hello? Asshole.
Me, like I said, I'm glad I mean, figuring out the dual PC for streaming was a pain in the butt. Trying to figure out how to use one mic was probably the biggest thing. Yeah, that sucks. Was it just on this game, or was it other games that you were playing that were having the same issue? I've only been, this is my very first city coming into. And I've been in this city for maybe 2 months, on and off. I work 7 days on, 7 days off. So on my days off, I play. But when I'm working on my 7 days, I don't come in the city at all. So, but I've been in for like 2 months. Oh, it was a lot to learn, man. It took me 10 minutes to get out of my apartment. So, wow, that's crazy. So you guys know all the good stuff to do. I'm still learning every day. I mean, I have fun doing it. I mean, that's what I like. Dang, man, that's awesome. Who's at 1,500 hours, pushing 4K. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, I think I got fortunate coming into this city as my first one. Like I said, I didn't know anything about how to play. I played GTA a long time ago. I did like the campaign or whatever, storyline mode, and never went to go play GTA Online and had no idea what I was doing. Nice. 5M for 8 years. Yeah, not me. Like I said, I never got into it. And I was like, you know what? I mean, I watch a lot of streamers play on like No Pixel and all that kind of stuff. Decided I wanted to try it and found this city. Dude's wheels messed up in my eye. Alright, I think I'm gonna run up to the beehive. Ah, okay, I gotcha. I've never done Flight Simulator.
Nah, I had to take the Pegasi to the shop. What am I driving now? What are you driving? Come on, shorty.
I played. I'm a PS5 guy, so I've been PlayStation. I've been controller for ages. So getting in here and just doing keyboard and mouse is just teaching me a lot. I mean, I've had to learn a lot. But I've always been PS5. Did Call of Duty for the longest time. Got tired of it. Haven't done it in years. Played DMZ. That was the last game I really played with Call of Duty. And then I played Battlefield. But yeah, I was having issues though, and I was getting booted from the game, and I didn't know if it was because I was using a controller, because it seemed like every time I'd use a controller, I would get that same error, and it would boot me from the game after like 30 minutes of playing. So I was like, yeah, and that's all I was doing. I was only using the controller to drive, and I finally just got tired of it and decided to just try keyboard and mouse. Yeah, I was getting the same error every single time, and and it was weird because it would be like whenever I was going into the back of the van, or if I was driving down the street, and then all of a sudden I would just get booted from the game. Yeah, and I was using a PS5 controller, the Edge. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm just going to teach myself how to use it. Love doing flights for virtual airlines and stuff. Pretty dope. You were in the Air Force. My favorite aircraft is the A-10. My stepfather was a A-10 mechanic, so I grew up around A-10s, and it's a beast, man. It is a total beast. Oh yeah. I think it's old. They're talking about I've been talking about retiring it for years. but when it comes down to wartime situations, it is the best ground support aircraft out there. It goes in and can protect ground support like no other aircraft. Turn on a dime, be gone. I mean, and the Gatling gun it has on the front of it is, I mean, the whole aircraft was built around that Gatling gun. That aircraft is incredible. I had someone I was talking to yesterday about it, and they were like, yeah, I guess they're finally going to retire it in like 2018 or something like that. I'm still waiting to see, because they've been talking about retiring that aircraft for a long time. They had talked about doing an F-16 modified, making it an A-16. Are you kidding me? All right. Wow. Gotta pay attention to my driving too. That was my fault too. How bad it tore up my motorcycle. Nope, nothing. Nope, I got bandages. Luckily, I got bandages. Yeah, the Hornet's freaking sweet too. Super Hornet. Yeah, I think so. It should. Let me see. Yeah. Put me back up to 100%. I found so many bandages whenever I was, because I did the whole dumpster diving, dumpster diving for a long time. And you get lucky and find bandages a lot. And then you can also buy bandages at the hospital. I've never bought bandages because I've found so many, and I did so much dumpster diving when I first came into the city. I was dumpster diving, recycling, going down to the foundry and forging materials, and then I would sell it to the criminals. Made pretty decent money, but I just got bored of doing it. So I was like, I need to find some other stuff to do. I don't know where my helmet is now. Might have to change my clothes to put my helmet back on, because I think it flew off. The helmet's just kind of like my thing. I just decided I would wear a helmet. I used to watch a guy that, yeah, I think it took it away. I need to change my clothes anyway. Yeah, F-16 is a badass aircraft. Got some bruising on my face. Oh. Okay. I was just say, you better put it on. Yeah, I got some, but, I mean, it looks like my health is good, so I'm surprised it didn't damage my bike. Still showing the engine and everything good on it, so. The C2. Is that a newer? Oh, it's a Navy aircraft. I don't know a lot about naval aircraft. I always turn around and cannot take that curve. Like I said, I'm not the best at driving. Is that a newer Navy aircraft? I mean, I'm sure I've seen them. Alright, is that one of the ones that have the upward props? Oh, okay, so it's an older one. Oh, okay. Like I said, I'm sure I've seen them, especially since they've been around since the 60s. I didn't work with Navy as much as I worked with Army and Marines. Dude, if this guy is closed, I'm gonna be mad. Alright. I'm selling both waxes that I have. Confirm. Confirm sale. And then I'm gonna sell all of these. Confirm. Alright, not too bad. Let me look up the C2 real quick. Oh, okay. It's kind of like a. It kind of looks like a C-130 in a way. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Is the That's what it is right there. Yeah, it's a modified C-130. Yeah, the Osprey is the one I'm talking about that has like the movable props. Yeah. Osprey looks cool. What crash? I want to see how many people are up here. C-130s crash? Not that I know of. C-130s are, I mean, oh, Ospreys. Oh, I don't know. They look cool, but I'm not sure if they crash a lot. What, is no one up here doing? I know that they reduced the amount of money that you get, so maybe there's someone because they parked back here. We'll see news about those crashes. Yeah, you may. I mean, newer aircraft. I mean, especially with the technology they're trying to put into them nowadays, I wouldn't doubt it at all if they turn around and crash a lot. I mean, they're different than most aircraft I've ever seen. I mean, the more technology you put into aircraft, the more issues you could have. I forgot to go off duty. I'll be back up there in a minute. "21 major Osprey crashes since the 90s. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. I didn't know they had that many crashes. But like I said, with new aircraft, new technology, trying to do different things with them, you're gonna run into more issues. But they're trying to do more things with, I mean, because with the way it can fly and land and stuff like that, I mean, it's a technology that they want to use to get people in and out of locations a lot easier. I'm not sure if it's FPW or hydraulics. Probably hydraulics. It could be a user thing. I mean, because, like I said, I mean, the way it flies and the way the props move and stuff like that, I can see, like, it not probably being the easiest aircraft to fly. So I'm sure it's probably user error and maybe maintenance or just issues with the technology. It makes sense to be to use both because it's still using a part of old technology with new technology. Your bike is ride by wire. What do you mean? Yeah, redundancy FTW. I can see that. Your bike is ride by wire. What do you mean by that? Yeah, cable throttle. What is yours? Sensors and the motor. Oh, okay. What's your bike? Let me see something. Okay, so it's visible between. Alright, so everything's good. Z900. I've always wanted a bike, but I think I would probably kill myself on a bike. I think I would die. I think it'd be fun, but I'd die. Back in the day, I wanted either a CBR or Ninja.
No, I'm on holiday this week. I'm in America. Yes, crazy, right? Los Santos. You have to come. It's nuts.
Yeah.
The Americans are really friendly but vacant. It reminds me of that special.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm worried about is that, I mean, especially like with the motorcycles and stuff going, I mean, I'm trying not to run over anybody, but these people just drive in between you now, and it's just dangerous. There's some nice bikes that you've had. I thought about just getting a dirt bike just to ride around my property. DK, who, me? I'm not from Colorado, but I live in Colorado now. Yeah, I remember that. Like I said, I'm in Colorado. I remember that dude because he freaking YouTubed the whole damn thing like an idiot. I was like, dude, what are you thinking? Yeah, he was a dumb. I mean, he was an idiot, man. I was like, why would you do something like that? Yeah, but I mean, it's just like I said. I don't understand why you would turn. I mean, so many people do stuff for YouTube nowadays or for viewers, and that's just something. I mean, you're putting a lot of people in risk. Than freaking bots. So I posted yesterday. What do? Oh yeah, I'm sure he did make more from the video than he was fined. Oh yeah. I think they were just looking at the possibilities of what could have happened. Oh, really? No, I agree with that. I think the whole expediting thing is just kind of dumb. Hey, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. DK, you sent what? Or are you talking to Savage? Oh, Mars. Okay, you're talking to. Are you guys both? Are you two both part of that group in the city? You guys know each other? Oh, okay. Where are you guys located at? Gotcha. Ohio. It's funny because the guy I used to work with that was in the Navy. He's from Ohio. Never been to Ohio. Maybe drove through there, but dude, talking about bipolar weather, Colorado's worse. Yeah, Colorado, I think, has you guys beat on bipolar weather. The weather here is just retarded. Oh yeah, I mean, when I first got here, it was like maybe 20 degrees in the morning. Then it was like 60 degrees by 11. And then at 3 o'clock, it was 20 degrees and snowing. Yeah, people don't know what Colorado is. Oh, it's like that 80s one day and high 36 the next. It's like that all the time. I mean, especially, or not all the time, but it's like that here, especially during like the fake spring that we have. Yeah, I mean, you got to go into the mountains. I mean, I was stationed up in Washington, and we thought about going back there. My job, there's an office there in Washington, and we've thought about moving there. But yeah, I came in the military from Washington and met my wife there, and then when the military went back there and were stationed there. Well, I wasn't joint base when I was there. It was McCord and Fort Lewis. So Fort Lewis is the Army base right beside it, and McCord was the Air Force base. And that's when my dad was stationed there. It's where my wife, because her father was stationed there. And we met there, and then I was stationed at McCord. But yeah, it's Lewis McCord now. They made it a joint base. It wasn't a joint base back when I was stationed there. I've spent Yeah. Yep. I was stationed there for 2.5, 3 years. And yeah. Oh, Bremerton. Okay. I want to say the guy that I used to work with might have been at Bremerton at one time. I know I think he might have been at Bremerton. I mean, I miss the green in the trees. I mean, where I'm at in Colorado, I'm east, so I live kind of in the plains. So it's I don't have a lot, no trees. Yeah, I mean, I love Washington, man. I miss it. Yep. Oh yeah. We've recently been talking about going back there, but right now I'm just trying to get paid. I'm part of the DHS partial closure and haven't been paid in like 2 months. Colorado's expensive too, just as expensive there. I mean, Colorado's getting all these people from California coming this way, and the prices here just keep skyrocketing. Housing market's just about the same as it is up in Washington. We've been looking at houses up there. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're out on Easter holiday, and I'm having to go to work and not getting paid. Yeah, I'm part of the DHS that's not getting paid. FEMA falls under DHS, and yeah, I haven't had a paycheck in like 2 months, but I'm still having to work. So yeah, they don't care. Congress is still getting paid, so that's all it means to them. They don't care about the people who aren't getting paid. Yep. I know Trump is trying to sign an emergency bill right now to pay all of DHS and TSA. So hopefully we'll get a paycheck like in a week or two. But until then, nice. Jesus. Yeah, it sounds like it. I'm just surprised that I mean, like, I don't understand how they can turn around. I mean, I feel, like I said, I mean, I feel like I'm a slave within my own country because I'm having to work and not get paid. And they expect me to come to work every day. As long as they get their paycheck, they're not worried about anybody else. Hold on, I'll be right back. Well, yeah, that's the whole thing. I mean, as long as they're getting money in their pockets, they're not worried about anybody else. They're not worried about people who have to live off of those paychecks that they're not getting. Because they're getting their paychecks. They're big, huge checks for going on vacation. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, if they could get some of those people out of it, that would be great. I mean, there's a lot of people that just need to retire. All they want to do is just fight against the opposing team. Yeah. Yep. Yep, I see exactly I know exactly what you're talking about. The rate right now for houses is just ridiculous.
Well, you could always dress up like a sexy
I mean, I would have to sell my house here and take everything that I make off of it and put it into another house in Washington to basically just try to get back to what I'm paying right now. Yeah. I mean, when we bought this house, I think we got it for like, I think it was like 2.8. And now it's double, almost triple. It's crazy.
You look like you've been working out.
Oh, yeah. Big time. I mean, even here, our property tax and everything has went up so much. The taxes are just sucking up money, too. look over here on Discord and see what they've trying to do some changes with the announcements. Supposed to be getting some new cars. I thought they were already in there, but I don't think so. Sounds like they took away some cars, and then they're adding some more to what I was told is they're adding some more on the next storm. But where was I looking at that? And I guess if you work at a mechanic shop, the engine upgrades are now returned to the mechanic when removed. City Hall now applies the job to players multi-job menu correctly. New and improved City Hall UI. The devs here are definitely trying to make improvements to keep people in the city, which I really like. Alright, we're gonna go. Might go do some fishing. Benny, State Police, and us. We're the only food place. Oh yeah. Yes. So double that, and that's about what I paid for my house. So $1,400. Yep. It's ridiculous. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing, man. Everybody's going to have to rent because no one can afford to buy. Whenever I bought this house, well, when I first got here, I bought a house. Yeah, it's not bad, but when I first got here in 2012, it was cheaper for me to buy a house than rent. So we bought a house, and then when I retired in 2016, we wanted to get out of the city, move kind of more out to the country, and have a little bit of land. And we sold the house we were in, then moved out here. But now it's like, if I sold this house, I couldn't afford to buy another house in Colorado. I'd never bought a house until I got here because being in the military, I was always afraid to buy a house and then get orders and end up going under. End up owing more than what I bought it for, so we never bought a house.
Hey there, sweetheart. I knew it was you. I finally got one of those phones that shows the number of who's calling.
What are we talking about, Birdie?
No, I don't like it, but it sure is convenient.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I did 10 years overseas, so you got BAH and COLA over there, but you couldn't really make any money over there because it was, I mean, whatever you whatever kind of house you got, especially if you're all face, it basically took you all of your BAH. So I never really made any money off of BAH. Cola was nice, but it was so expensive to live overseas at the same time. You needed cola. Dude, that must have been nice. Did he have family that lived in Anaheim? So he just stayed with family? Makes sense. So basically, they just rented out something to him. Technically, renting it out to him, and they just got the money and gave it back to him. Nice. It would be nice to make that kind of money off the military. Thinking, wait and close this down. Might go get a fishing rod, go up there and catch some fish. See that the prices have changed on what they pay you for fish. I haven't done trucking. I did the bus driving. Is trucking a city job? Yeah, the only city jobs that I've done is yeah, I think the only one I've done is bus driving. And you make decent money doing that. Oh, so you haven't, oh, okay. Is that because you've had issues with your PC? I thought you were already in the city playing. I've thought about making a second character and using that one to like do the whole illegal stuff, but I don't know if I want to start over. And I mean, it might be a good change, but then I wouldn't be able to bring this character in as often. I have had them try to pull me over to be a cop, but man, it's just too much. I like going off and doing my own thing, and I think being a cop, you just gotta, it's more like work. It's like, I'd rather just kind of go and be free and do whatever. I mean, I've made a decent amount of money on all the stuff I've done legally, on the different jobs and stuff that I've done. I got a good savings account and good money in the bank. I just haven't figured out what I want to spend money on besides vehicles. I mean, I wear hoodies most of the time. That's just my style. Even in real life, I like hoodies. They're comfortable. So, I mean, going in... The only thing about a house, I have an apartment, and I never go to my apartment. I mean, I don't never, I don't never go to my apartment as it is, so. Sorry. But I don't never go to my apartment, and from what I heard, you don't get any extra storage at your house. So, I went to my apartment yesterday just to see what I had in a little tiny storage I have there, just to see. I mean, I hadn't been back in like a month, so I went there just to see. I mean, I've seen in emails where they were where some guy was talking about some other housing script. The storage thing, you have to pay like every week on that, and I'm like, I don't want to pay for storage. So right now, I've used my van for storage and all my vehicles for storage. I just store all the crap in there. I don't go around and do the recycling and material making like I did before. I got bored of it, so I haven't done that in a while. So I haven't really had to worry about storage or anything. I usually ride my bike most places because it's just easier to get around on. Someone else was talking about the storage thing, and they were like, "Yeah, you have to pay like you have to pay a certain amount weekly, and I guess if you don't pay it, then all your stuff just goes away." So I was like, "Nah, I'm not messing with that." Yeah, I hope they do. I mean, like I said, I mean, if they did something like that, then I would look at maybe buying a house. Because it would be nice. I mean, the one script that the dude suggested, I watched a little video on it, and the housing there, I mean, apartments and stuff like that, that looks pretty cool. Sean Cray, I do skate videos for that dude. Or I know that the guys who take care of the server have been working, like I said, really hard to get stuff taken care of. I'm waiting for them. We added some combos to our meals, and I'm waiting for them to fix the register to where I can add the combos to the register. Right now, I'm having to ring up everything individually and then put in a code, discount code in there to have it take off the money to make it the price that it is on the menu. We have a pizza combo, 5 pizzas, 5 milkshakes, and that's in the register, but that was in there before I started here. So, but I can't go in there and put it in there myself because I have to have them added to the register as a name, so then I can go in there and add it and price it and everything. But right now I can't do it. I've got to wait for them. All right, we're gonna close up shop and then we're gonna go. I think I'm gonna do, like I said, some fishing for a couple minutes. Let me see. Do I have my lures? I do have my lures. I got 5 lures. So I'll pick up some more lures. I'm gonna add some of this. Well, first I'm gonna go and go over here and put some of this stuff in my vehicles. The bad thing about it is, like, I don't remember what vehicle has what in it. So I have to pull them out one by one to figure out what one has what in it. Alright, let's see what my van has in it. Not anything there. Alright, put some of this stuff in here. So 0. No, for now, I'm just putting this crap in there because I don't really need that. Alright, put this up here. Alright. Sorry, I got freaking something on my throat. This is my storage van. Let's see what's in this. My Skyline. No, I'll leave everything. I don't need this voucher either. Put this down here. No, I'll put the cameras in there for now and try to figure out if you can sell them. I don't know where he's going. It's probably Swanson. So nothing's really in here. Let's see about the Audi. Alright, so I can get rid of these. Where's the batteries at? Where's batteries? I have 10 fishing lures. Used to have a fishing rod, but my fishing rod disappeared. It was probably in my backpack. had issues to where my backpack would disappear. Like if I go to change clothes or something, it would just miraculously disappear and everything in it would be gone. Press the wrong button. You know what? Hold on a second. Let me see something.
Fuck you!
I think I had some stuff in here that yeah, okay. So let's get off of here. Lock it just in case someone stupid comes by. Yeah, that's all they leave, crap. Sorry. Alright, so take that out, take that out, take that out. Put that in there. Need to do something with those two. Not for now, I'm just gonna put them in here. What was in the front of this? Alright, so we'll just go from there. Well, what else do I have in here? Real quick. Got a lot. I think I have a notepad with Hello.
Oh, someone sell materials.
Yeah, I have a few. Just trying to get make some space in my van.
Oh, shit, I'll happily take them off your hand.
All right. What are you looking for?
Take everything.
All right. Meet me at Pizza This.
Okay, I'll go there.
All right.
No worries. See you in a bit.
All right. Later. All right. Hello.
How's it going, Royal?
What's up, dude?
I seen your post about anyone trying to buy materials, right?
Yeah. I got someone coming over right now to pick up some stuff, but I'm not sure if they're going to take everything, so I can call you back after they're done.
Well, you let me know, man, 'cause we might have some business.
All right. I'll let you know, man. I'll give you I'll give you a ring. Give you a ring back.
Yeah, in a bit.
All right. Later. Let me pull this back up. No bad material. Yo, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Not bad. All
You're
right.
looking like a criminal, but not a criminal.
Nah, I got you. I'm not a criminal. I'm just selling stuff to people.
Good man.
I gotta stay clean right now.
Yeah, it's all right to have a gander.
Yeah.
Never mind, it's locked.
Yeah, it should be unlocked. Like I said, I don't have a lot. I'm just trying to get rid of some of the stuff that I have.
How does 50k sound for all of it? But the crates, well, for them, I'd give you the same deal if you want to get rid of them.
Nah, I'm not getting rid of the crates. I'm looking at like the FIB
SRUs,
the steel, plastic, copper, glass.
Okay, yeah. Everything
So
but the crates and gems, and gold.
yeah. None of the gems or gold or anything like that. Let me see. I'm trying to.
6,300, 7 grand, 9.2, 10.1, 10.8, and I'll do the same price for them. 10.9, 11.1, 11.6, 8, 19.4. 23.5. What about the wires and the nitrous balls? You getting rid of them?
I'm gonna hold on to the blueprints. The wires, tech scraps, I'm getting rid of.
Okay. Wires, I'd do 1,500 for them. Take scraps, there's always a lot of them.
Yeah.
It's the thing, there's not nothing really use for them at the same time. There is, like we will use them, but we don't use as much.
Right. Yeah. No, I understand.
Give you 35k for the lot.
So for the tech boards,
From all the way down to the tech scrap. Minus
except
the lighter and cigar. And the
you don't want.
nitrous bottles.
Come on, the lighter and cigar is the most expensive thing in there. I'm just kidding.
Oh fuck! Well, you can keep hold of them. Must be a Cuban.
It is. I have no idea what it is. I think I found it. Someone gave it to me. I can't even remember. All right, so can you go 40 for everything?
Go 40 for everything.
All right, so yeah, the FIB, the SRU, steel, plastic, copper, glass, silver, iron, rubber, and you want all the like the other materials like the plastic.
The little bits and bobs, yeah, I'll take them.
Okay, and then the wiring and tech scraps.
Yeah.
All right. We'll go 40 for everything.
So good. I've got your number.
Yeah, you came up on mine like unknown, so I'm like, who is this?
You bastard.
I know. I'm like, sneaky, sneaky.
There you go there.
Alrighty.
Now I'll pull the car out and load this up.
Yep. Look at this thing. Jeez.
It's inconspicuous. No one will think there's a lot of materials in here.
No, not at all. I mean, that's how I am. I've got like 3 cars, and I just got stuff split up in between all of my cars.
It's the only way. It's the
Yeah.
only way.
Yep.
Okay.
How many import cars do you have in this city?
You don't want to know.
I was gonna say, because every car I see, every time I look, you're pulling out a different car. I was like, dude, really?
To be fair, this isn't an import.
Oh, this isn't?
No, I'm actually trying to sell this car.
Good luck on that one.
I was. What do you mean? It's a great car.
It looks like it. Definitely. I mean, I go for the light blue theme. That one right there would definitely be like everybody would know who you are.
This is the. Oh, I'm about to sell weed. Okay, let me get the car. Let me get the outfit.
That's true. That's true. I thought about buying one of the VW vans, the surfer vans.
Ooh.
I was trying to figure out what car I wanted to buy because I'm like, I need to spend my money on something, but I can't make up my mind what I want to buy. And I heard there were some new ones coming in maybe after the next storm.
So what do you do with the crates? You open them yourself and then just
I haven't.
I guess the jewelry.
Yeah, I mean, I've only opened up a few. I was trying to get my level up to like level 4 or level 5 before I opened them. Because they say you get better stuff out of the crates. So I'm at level 4 and I've just been storing them for now. But yeah, I the last couple I opened, I just went up to the recycle center and sat there and opened them and then just recycled all the crap that you get in them because you get so much crap. And then
you get a lot.
Yeah, and then all the jewelry and stuff, I've just been taking over to the pawn shop and pawning it. The only blueprints that I've gotten so far is the nitrous ones.
When you get to that other chapter,
Yep.
you're gonna see some more kind of blueprints.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. So I'm looking forward to that.
For a man such as yourself, I know you don't want part to take in those ones.
Right.
But I know we'd be happy to buy any of you.
Yep. That would be perfect. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Whatever I find. I mean, until this whole mayor election thing is over, I've got to try to step. I've been told that I need to stay on the clean side. So, after that's done, depending on how it goes, if Camilla gets elected, then I would be whitelisted as a security detail. But if not, then I've got to find some fun stuff to do.
You know, right? You could also be my security guy. Join my campaign. Then you can just be crim. Do the crime.
That is true. That is true. Let me think about that, because
I hate to say it, but I am already the favorite.
Yeah, I know. I mean, well, what's his name's running too? How's he?
Oh, no one knows about him.
Oh, really? I thought everybody knew about him. That's why he was one of the.
No.
Okay.
See, I talk to people.
Right.
So I know for a fact, and this sounds so bad. I've got 40 confirmed votes now.
Well, you have all the crims on your side. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So that's why she was. I mean, believe me, she's been stressing over this, like really stressing over this. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I was like, because she's like, oh, I'm not gonna get elected, and I'm like, well, if you don't, you don't. I mean, and she's like,
but remember, I'm gonna get assassinated. That's part of my policy.
I know. I'm looking for that day off. I'm looking for that paid day off.
Yeah, you're getting a week off. Forget the day.
Oh, a week off. Heck yeah. I'll take that.
And if you got multiple jobs, then that counts for multiple weeks, you know?
Yeah, that is true. That is true. Yep. Me, I've only got this job right now, and then I'm just going around it. I mean, I'm trying the beehive thing just to make a little bit of cash on the side.
Nice.
And then I've been doing, like I said, diving. I've given the whole recycle thing a break for a while because it got boring. And
yeah, it gets too repetitive.
Yeah, it does. And I even went out there and did some metal detecting. But it's funny because the Pong guy is getting kind of picky on what he'll take now.
Yeah. If you see anything, there's a prayer in the main emails. Just keep adding to it, and
okay.
At some point I'll get
yeah, because I know he used to do old cameras, and now he won't take old cameras. So I'm like, So
they should be back in now.
Oh, are they? Okay, I'll have to go by there and check, because the last time I did it, I went over there and he wasn't taking them. So, and I'm saying, have you heard anything about the big fish guy?
The legal kind, or the
the illegal, the not so legal guy.
I knew where he was before. I've forgotten.
Yeah, he was up by Grapeseed, and I went up there a couple weeks ago, and I don't know where he disappeared to, but he's no longer up at Grapeseed up by that dock. I even went over into the island and searched the whole entire island looking for him, and couldn't find him over there. So I've been trying to find out where this dude is now.
I'll try to reach out to him and find out why he's maybe moved, or find out where he is.
Yeah, because I'm hoping he didn't decide to get bored and flew off the island, because that would kind of suck.
And maybe it was getting too hot for him. Maybe
and
or whatever on him.
Yeah, and has the and I noticed also on the island, nobody's been flying over dropping any crates over there anymore.
Yeah, a bit too much air traffic control.
Okay, all right, that's what I was thinking.
They started getting wise to it.
Okay, that's what I thought, because I was over there searching for the big fish guy, and I was like, man, I haven't seen any flybys and doing any drops lately, so.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I was using that to make a little bit of money on the side, but they took that away from me. Damn ATC, man.
No one can have no fun when they're on duty.
No, not at all, man. I don't understand that. All right, well, hey, I'll let you go. I appreciate the business. If I run into anything else, I'll let you know. And if I decide to come over there and be your security, I'll let you know also. Because
yeah, you're more than welcome.
All right. Well, hey, I appreciate it, man.
No worries.
All right.
You take care. Have a
Yeah,
good night.
you too. Yeah, you too.
See, thank
Yep.
you again.
Yeah, no problem.
You did see that.
Nope. Hey, I've got some. You guys looking for gun parts?
Yeah.
I've got some of those too.
Oh.
Yeah, let me pull out my. I'm not even gonna say it. I was gonna say, let me pull out my weenie.
Oh, this is a weenie.
Yeah.
Do that for you, that. Oh shit, a little brisket.
Yeah, it's a brisket weenie, isn't it? All right, so yeah, back there is some stuff that people have given me, but up here I've got 28 weapon springs, 5 pistol slides, 7 pistol frames.
Okay. I don't know the value on these ones, but how does 30k sound?
Go 35 and they're yours.
What's that?
I say go 35 and they're yours.
Okay, you're breaking me there.
All right.
I got 36 the Monday.
All right, so go 32.
32 I can do.
All right. And if you guys, I mean, I found those other seeds over on the island, but of course I don't do any of that stuff. And they said you had to be more experienced at growing stuff to use those.
Yeah, it's like a chapter thing as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't gotten into that stuff yet, but I figure I'd hold on to them until I decide to change my life.
I'm not gonna lie to you, fella. I'm trying to focus on the conversation, but I see an 8-legged bastard in my head, and I need to deal with this because I can't function with it.
All right, sounds good, man.
I'm just gonna quickly deal with this bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I cannot function with them. That is the most terrifying thing ever. You got no weapon as well. How to do it by hand?
Yeah.
Normally I have a baseball bat for these situations. But on the lampshade, don't want to break the lamp.
Yeah.
Sorry, Amethyst, I heard you on the radio. I was dealing with an 8-legged bastard situation. I'm good. Done now. I think I'm just on my way back shortly. Oh, yes. Grab him. Yeah, that's what they're there for. But yeah, I appreciate it. If you ever have anything you don't like the look of or think can provide a monetary value, just reach out to us. We're all good. You know Amethyst, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I know her. She's the one who's been helping me out when I first flew into the city, so she's like the knower of everything.
As soon as she saw your little birdie.
What's that?
As soon as she saw your buddy was immediately, can anyone reach out to the Royal? Does anyone have his number? And I was already on it anyway.
Yeah, we did a lot of business when I first flew in, and she, like I said, she helped me out a lot. So I really appreciate her. She knows. Anytime I have any questions about anything, I just call her up, and she usually has an answer for it, except for where the big fish guy is.
She's not much of a fisher.
No. She was the one that taught me about diving, and she was the one that told me wait until I get to level 5 before I start opening up crates. So she's
smart.
Yeah, she's an awesome girl. Tell her I appreciate her looking out for me, and I appreciate you also. So
always, that's the aim of the game.
Yep. All right, well, I'll let you go. I'm gonna go throw my van back in the garage. I appreciate it.
People see this and think, "Ooh, freeload."
Yeah. That's why I'm like waiting for the cops to go driving by and be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
That looks like a Nines van to me.
Yeah, exactly. I need to change the car. I need to get go light blue on it like all my other vehicles, so everybody knows a light blue vehicle.
Smart.
Yeah.
That's smart.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. Let me get out here and look and see exactly what I have in here now. Well, that's one way to get rid of everything and make some money. You know what? I think I am going to go over and get this sucker painted. I think I'm going to go get her painted. Yeah, should pull my, I think my backpack's in here. Or did I already take my backpack out? Yep, I already got my backpack on, so. I am off duty, right? Yep.
I'm having an okay vacation.
All right.
Can't smoke anywhere out here.
I'll be right back. Use the restroom real quick. All right, we're back. All right, so let me see. Are they open? Actually, I'm gonna get off here and grab some food real quick.
No, I'm in Los Santos right now, idiot. Yeah, I'm on vacation.
We're gonna get off, grab some food, and then we'll be back on later on. I need to eat. I'm hungry.
I sent some nude photos to agents around town, so we'll see.
So I will be back.
It's like a dream come true. Talk to you
Make sure no one's coming this way before I get off of here. All right. Yep, I'll be back. See ya soon. Thanks for everybody showing up and showing me some love. Talk to you soon.